20-year-old Notile Mchunu lives in rural Kwa-Zulu-Natal. Notile recently won a bursary to pay for her university education. But the scholarship has one condition. Notile has to undergo virginity testing. She and many others who receive the award will be tested each time they return home from holidays. They could lose their scholarships if it is determined they had engaged in sexual activity.
No one forced us to be tested so we can get these bursaries. It is so painful that people do not understand that the reason we are abstaining is we are trying to lower the levels of teenage pregnancy at schools, sexual transmitted diseases, HIV and other sexual related diseases. That is what we are trying to do, but people still do not understand.
Like many other villages in South Africa, HIV infection rates remain high. The bursary scheme for maidens, offered by a local mayor, is meant to help change this.
I feel we are not doing something wrong here. In fact, we are helping the society in reducing the teenage pregnancy, the HIV and AIDS infection, and the school dropout.
But the maiden bursaries continue to spark controversy. Critics slam the scheme's emphasis on virginity as outdated and discriminatory. 7 million South Africans live with HIV. Nearly half of those are receiving antiretroviral drugs. The KwaZulu-Natal government says young teenage girls are among the most prevalent carriers of the virus.
We are doing well as the world in terms of accessing treatment for those who need it, but we are not doing enough to stop new infections. This country is recording, from the research again, 2,000 per week of new infections that otherwise should not be there. Now, and these new infections again, it's not these young boys making these girls having infection. Because the young boys do not have infection as yet, but they will have it some other day. It's the young girls sleeping with older men.
In June, South Africa's Commission for Gender Equality ruled the maidens' bursary were unconstitutional and banned the program. But in many communities around KwaZulu-Natal, where cultural beliefs like virginity testing remain strong, the scheme has received support. Thuli Shabalala, CCTV.